Hello Sagittarius, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your money and career reading, your financial read for April 12th to the 18th, 2021. Let's get started here. Let's see what's going to come out of the cards today, what the energy is looking like for you guys for the week. Sagittarius. Spirits, guides, what do you have for Sagittarius? Three of Wands. And your challenge. So interesting when it falls in your challenge. Things are just taking a little longer, I feel like, that for some of you to, the things that you want to come about in your life. I feel like someone, I'm feeling like a boat. I'm not saying like your ship coming in, which, you know, that's what you're waiting for, but I feel like, there's things in life that you want and you haven't gotten to that point to get them yet, but they are coming. You're slowly manifesting them towards you. But it doesn't feel fast enough for you. Never is it? Everything is in its own divine timing. If it's meant for you, it'll never pass you by. So don't ever worry that it's not coming. But you got to keep your hopes up. You got to keep your mind right with it. And especially if you're really focusing on a law of attraction manifestation kind of thing. The Hermit in reverse for what's benefiting you. Some of you are, I feel like you're spending too much money out. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Someone's been complaining about it too. It feels like with this Queen of Swords. Some of you are married and you're taking time, you're spending time with friends and it's not a really good time for that anyway. So I think you're getting the static from your significant other here. And you need to, it's going to benefit you to stay alone. You're going to make this situation over here with this Queen of Swords who's been cutting you. They got their hand out like, come on, man. Not again. You're spending extra money. You want this, I feel like you want this boat, or it could be an ATV, it could be a new car. You've got goals set aside that you want to do something, but you keep hindering yourself by going out and spending money on drinks or doing crazy stuff with your friends. That's what it feels like. And she's over here in the corner like, hey, come on now. Got some opposition going on there. The Spirit's telling you that is for a reason. They're giving them the, because you're not feeling it. I think they've been sending you warnings and messages about your behavior, and that it's hindering your progress to getting what you want. Because I feel like you're trying to manifest things into your life, but then you're doing whatever you want to do, and the opposite of attracting it. The actual attracting process it's hindering you getting what you want. Six of Coins. Yep, there you go. You got money going out that should not be going out. I don't know what it's for. Maybe it's not hanging with friends. Maybe it's I don't know. You're spending money on something. This person over here isn't happy. I know that. Tree of Life. Yeah, you're having issues. Some of you may still be dealing with family. Like you're young enough to really be dealing with your mother and father being involved in this, I feel, or a grandparent. I think they've been bugging you about your spending habits, that you want certain things. I think you want someone to co-sign for you. Some of you are trying to get a co-signer, and they're standing in your way because they're the only ones that you know that have the credit to help you, and they're pretty much telling you no. And you feel like you're never going to get where you are unless they do that, but it doesn't always rely on other people. There's other ways around getting what you want. It just takes longer. You can't, a lot of people Especially with these generations coming up, it feels like they want instant gratification, and you got to know that in order to get what you want, it'll take time. It'll take time to get the things that you really want. Especially, don't a lot of us settle for secondhand or not the right model that you wanted of a car, or you you know, because you come across something that's cheaper that you can afford now instead of waiting, and you could have gotten had everything else that you wanted. You know what I'm saying? um that's what it feels like to me. Patience. You get the devil, see, temptations, but it's in the benefiting you position. So let me take a minute to think about these energies and feel them out a little bit here. I think that with this devil card, there you've had a you're feeling caged, a real temptation then that's kind of holding you back, and it's kind of keeping you from all out spending uh uh in the wrong ways. You aren't spending as bad as what other people think you are, but I feel like it's because, you know, you do have this you want this bad enough. Whatever it is, you want it bad enough that you're willing to give up some other things. That's what it feels like. If you take the time and really you know, step back. Don't be the you don't got to be the cool guy or the cool girl and spend your money, make people think you got this, that, and the third, and you don't have it like that. The temptation is real, but it's keeping you caged. The temptation of what you really want in the for the future, or this particular item, like I say, you have to keep feeling boat. Um, is going to keep you grounded. I think it's going to help you to stay grounded in it. You're not going to overspend too much. King of Swords. Look at this. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Yes, definitely a couple on statical type terms, static energy, working against each other, it feels. I'm trying to put this where you guys can see it better. I've been finding that in my videos that I don't have the cards exactly where you can see everything. I want to make sure before I'm at the end of the video, like I did a few of my other videos there. Let's see. Let's shuffle these again. I'm thinking that a lot of you are on a decent path. I think that you spent a little bit. You felt you were it was worth spending a little bit that you've made, that you've accumulated to do some fun things recently. There's some people looking at you like, hey, you need to not spend your money on that stuff, but you're like, hey, wait a minute, it's my money. But you might want to give in a little. With this in reverse like this, the King of Swords in reverse, give in a little. Let the, you know, slow down with what you're doing. Maybe they're right. Maybe you're gonna flow on a slope where you're going faster and faster in a bad direction with your spending. Maybe not, but to mellow that whole situation out with them saying stuff to you and all that, or if you want to really get this co-signing thing going on, and this is the person standing in the way, you might want to. I'm feeling that's more of a significant other, with it being the King of Swords here. I feel like that is, you know, just then, I got this feeling that this is a mother and father situation, possibly, or grandmother, grandfather. She's sending messages that no, but he's like, may co-sign for you. That's what it feels like. He's thinking about it, but you got to tame your spending down. That's what I feel like. They're watching what you're doing, regardless. They're watching what you're doing. 10 of Cups. They have much love for you. You have much love for them. I think you're very close with them. And they are connected to your abundance in the future. I think they may be leaving you something in a will as well. I think that's where this Tree of Life is coming from. This is like your parents, grandparents, someone kind of that's been like authority in your life. They're keeping you grounded. I think you got a special bond with a grandparent. And they're going to be your abundant future in the, you know, when the time comes. Death. Message from Spirit. This could just mean ending a situation. It's weighing heavy on me that this may, I don't want to tell you that death is on the horizon, but it really feels that way to me, guys. I don't want to tell you that. It gets people worked up. I don't want you thinking somebody's about to die. It could be just in the future. This is message from Spirit, but I believe that once that happens, and again, I'm thinking boat. Something about boat. I don't know if that has anything to do with someone losing their life. If there's an accident, just be very leery. Be very careful. I feel like it's all tying in together. There's an end of something. If not a actual death, it's the end of something. Like a hard ending, it feels. I'll drop my card here, hold on. Page of Wands. I'm feeling a mischievous energy here, guys. With this card. This card gives me that sometimes with that, just that, the stare. This particular card in this deck. There's a mischievousness about the way they're looking. I feel like it needs to go here. I hope no one here is actually the one that's being mischievous and to get what they want. That I would hope not, at any rate, Sag. I feel like in the future, at some point, though, a death will be bringing your abundant future somehow. I have to say, I don't think it's right at the moment. I can't say that it isn't either, but I feel like you have ancestors looking down on you as well, encouraging you. I think you've been smelling somebody's perfume or a certain scent that you remember them by recently, or you will. Some of you may this week, because they're going to be trying to guide you. Heed the warnings that you see or feel. You may get a overwhelming sadness or overwhelming happiness. Like I say, the smell or taste. Something's going to happen like that. That's going to remind you of somebody that you may have been close to in the past. Just letting you know that they're here, guiding you. They're here with you. Queen of Pentacles. Feels like it's been a burden trying to keep. I think you love spending money. Some of you love spending some darn money. That's what it feels like. It's been burdensome to be that, you know, keep yourself in that dominant attitude when it comes to your finances. I think it's been hard. It's been very hard for you to even accumulate any savings because you do love to spend, and that's probably where this is coming from. Maybe I don't know if you hear that rain out there. It's pouring crazy. Sorry guys, I had to pause for a minute. I realized that some windows were open and this rain is cascading in a few places. Alright, back to this. This Queen of Pentacles, I feel, is you feeling burdensome. You're trying to do the right thing to get what you want, and it's been so hard. I feel like it's been so hard. You know, and you're struggling trying to make sure that, I feel like someone told you that they will co-sign as long as you come up with the whole down payment on something. I keep feeling like this boat, whether it be in this situation over here that I was thinking about, the death situation, or, like I said, it could be, you could be nearing to the end of this, waiting for what it is that you want. Someone may give in to this co-signing thing soon, sooner than you think. What's going on here? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm going to put this right here next to this. I really do think that you don't think they're going to co-sign for you, but they are. Or they're going to back you some kind of way. Maybe they're backing you monetarily. I'm feeling like the co-signer thing, but I think it's going to be the end of this struggle, and it's going to be, I think some of you need a car in order to get a better job so you can drive farther, because the one that you have, if you have one at all, the one you have is not going to cut it. It's breaking down all the time, and you can't trust it to drive an hour away to the job that you want with more money. Kind of feels that way. Let's see here. I don't know why these cards always... Oh, look, it turned upside down in the deck. We're taking it. Eight of Pentacles. I think I'm going to put that right there. I think there is a... as hard as you think that you've worked, with this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm feeling like, you know, you worked very hard. You're working hard. You feel like you're working hard towards your goals. But whoever this is that is needing to help you is still waiting on something from you. They're waiting to see you either stop I'm feeling like somebody is smoking weed, smoking marijuana, and you're spending money on that, and whoever's watching you, they know you're doing it, and they don't feel comfortable co-signing or helping you out with the down payment, whatever it may be that you need from them, because they don't feel like you're working hard enough for it, because they don't understand it, and yeah. They don't understand that you having to do that, how you need help if you have money to do stuff like that. So be very careful, and if you're going to do something like that, be very discreet. At least until you get what you want. That's what it feels like. One more here. Three of Wands again. Nice. I'm going to put that right here. Yeah, you're going to get to your goal faster. I think you either need to stop whatever it is that they don't like that you're doing. They've probably been harping on you about it for some time, and you need to heed them. If you want them to help you, you've got to do what they say. What's it gonna hurt for a little while? Get what you want. I feel like everything's almost gonna be almost handed to you if you just do what they want you to do. I mean, if it's something crazy, then don't bother, but something like stop smoking for a while, I think that you could do that. Woods. Be like the woods, calm, soothing, mysterious, and full of life. I'm going to put you right here. And risk. Learn to grow wherever you are planted. I think with this, I'm going to put this feel like I'm going to put this right here. Yeah, I started to put it over there, but it feels like it should go there. I feel like you're taking a lot of risks. Instead of taking the risks that that might stop someone from helping you in a way that you need, then you need to stop whatever you're doing, like I said, and think it through each time. Don't, or like I said, don't be so obvious with the things that you're doing. That's what it feels like. Let's go one more. This one. Flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. See, you guys are wanting to rush into this whole situation with whatever it is you're after. I think you've been working hard, but you're spending money on some things that you maybe shouldn't, whether or not you're trying to get a loan, or whether or not you're hindering yourself. You need to take time away from that. Whatever it is you're doing that's setting you back. Let's do a wisdom of the oracle. Spirits, guides, what do you have for Sagittarius? April 12th to the 18th, 2021. Money and career, Sagittarius. What else can you tell them about this week coming up here? Oop, there it is. You have two of them. Both in the reverse. You have mending. And you have a chance in the wind. Let me read the passages for you on those. In the reverse, I read them sometimes anyway, but I really prefer reading the ones in reverse, especially so that you can get because they're protection messages. Let's see. 52. Protection message. Heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening up to the sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together, and it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved now more than ever by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know this truth. It's really making me feel about this death card over here, this death I was thinking might happen. I'm not saying it's happening. Maybe it already happened. And you're dealing with that now. Or you will. I feel sadness for you, Sagittarius. You maybe end up having to affect on a loss. Let's look at this message for a change in the wind, protection message. There are conditions brewing in your life you have no control over. Don't fight them. Change is inevitable and is for the best, for the higher good. Even if this storm blows away the structures you think you've built your dreams on, all will turn out as it should. You will have a renewed clarity and strength to do something even better. Spirit is your ally. Well, guys, I'm really thinking, I'm feeling this this death card, with both of those, it's really tying in that something, you either have just had a loss, or you may even be just in the impending of the loss of someone. I feel like whoever it is, they have money and they're leaving you money. They're probably whoever's had your back all this time, even when other people didn't. You're very close to this person, and it's gonna take a lot to get over this. There's no getting over it, really, is there? Okay, guys, let me look at this new moon energy. I'm going to pull Queen of the Moon Oracle for each position, at least one, and see how the new moon is affecting you at this time, or how it will affect you throughout its energy's contact with you. That's what I want to say, I guess, because this will last longer than the week, the new moon energy. Spirits, guides, angels, spirits, guides. What else do you have for Sagittarius? What can you tell them about this new moon energy that they will be feeling this week and into the future? April 12th to the 18th, 2021. Sovereignty. I feel like you're on the right path. This new moon is going to help you to achieve those goals. Keep your head straight, even if you're dealing with this death situation. I think someone is definitely dealing with a death situation, family death, or will be needing to in the near future. Don't go around calling everybody, guys. Don't get everybody scared because I said that. Just causes chaos and more heartbreak. Beauty. Look inside of yourself. Remember everybody for who they are, or how they've helped in your life, how they've made your life more beautiful. I feel like you're going to be strongly worrying about your looks with this new moon. Some of you are really going to be feeling, I don't know, feeling pretty. You're going to be feeling pretty. I think you're going to be changing your hair this for the spring, or coloring it maybe. Getting your eyebrows done. I'm looking at her eyebrows here in this picture. You're going to be spending more time thinking about your vanity, your beauty in the upcoming weeks as well. Just don't overspend if you're trying to get a goal going for something. Okay. Oh, I was about to say something. Looks like you got two cards here. You got the Void. Dark Moon. Message from Spirit. And the Unexpected. Guys, I really am, this is really making me feel, with this death card peering out over here, that you are going to experience some kind of loss here. It could even be a pet. I don't want to say it's definitely a loved one, but it's going to be unexpected, and it's going to have this horrible void, make a whole horrible void in your life. And don't let it give you any setbacks in what you're doing. I know it'll be hard. I feel like a lot of you have taken risks, and then come more into yourself at this time. I mean, I think just when you feel your energy thriving, and you're feeling beautiful and with life, you're going to have this something unexpected happen, and it's going to cause a void. That's how I'm going to put it. It could be the end of a situation even, guys. Don't just take it as death, but that's what my heart is saying. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Like, share, subscribe, please. Join my community here. Um, check your moon and rising as well. Always check your sun, moon, and rising. I'll be doing a new moon reading for each of my readings for this week. It kind of really helps tell a whole story extra. It does. All right, guys, have a great week and see you next video.